Something else, I think. Sing something else!
Do you hear it? Do you hear the... Oh, I have an ability point. That's what I was trying to figure out what the hell that was. Alright. Beastmaster. Yeah, set up. Alright, where do we head next? Oh yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Who's gonna be our first target a part of this? No one. So not this one. I guess I'll just go to
Bastard! Let's go! We've reached full speed!
Lex. Now, I would have to figure out how to
Let's move! Come on!
Not safe.
Well, no. On the way to Anfield. Attack it.
The seas are treacherous around chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Only pirates?
Hold on tight! Onward! We're at full speed!
Wait. Did I not? Oh, I did. I was about to say, did I not save last episode?
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
My magic horse. I'm not gonna ask you, just pale white did a second ago. Thought you were a unicorn.
Off we go now.
Oh, you were cows. I thought y'all was bulls. My bad.
Come on.
Never seen a cow with a lot of women, bro.
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Probably not a lot. Alright now, let's get going. Not what I thought this place would be though, but time to explore. And steal so much drachma, I might as well become a millionaire again because I'm broke now. When I mean broke, I mean broke. Excuse me. Cool, I don't care. Alright. You stand aside. Keep going. Oh, I just peeped that. Moss, the spear look mad brand new now. That's crazy.
το επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών. Και μη είπε, τα στιμάς.
Why is it so far? Not gonna ask why I was credited in one area. This seems a little bit suspicious. Inconspicuous. I guess I automatically go into it. Yay.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you! Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided! We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
I gotta kill him.
Stay back! She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only
don't
wish
know
it
what
were
type
under
of
better
handshake that was.
circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens? Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
That is
Cassandra,
true.
this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
Look at this.
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Netiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
That's good, that's good, that's cool.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
I see.
Ostracism.
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Okay. That's a lot, that's a tall order. Are these people? I was about to say, these is people. I wanna fight them. Not a weird question to ask. It's just a matter of awesomeness. A venomous encounter. I'll go save this man from being exiled. You don't want this man being the next Akatsuki member.
Why did it have to be snakes? Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here!
How do I get in? Gotcha.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Ow! snakes, bro. Oh, this was venomous
Blessed be the
encounter.
god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Understandable.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Gotcha.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Helping out both sides is annoying. How do I get out? Hey, yo, bro, can you open up that door, please? Or not? Oh, my spine.
Be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
Okay.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
No.
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What the hell?
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Nigga, why is the bag all the way over there?
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
My nigga. This is highly weave.
Best stay out of sight.
I don't like this. Well, I don't care about those. Okay.
What's happening over there?
You should go investigate. Oh. Easy. Not gonna be easy. Where do I go? Down there?
Hey, you!
They do. I'm outside the building. You can't do nothing.
Who's that?
I'm outside the building. I'm outside the building, bruh. I'm outside the building, bruh.
Help me when I catch you! I'll be right there! You lost the target!
Niggas was strong. Niggas about to kill me. God damn. That just hurt my soul. Like my whole soul is in danger. Jesus was strong. It has been done. But not how I wanted it to go down. But it has been done.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
I got the wrong guy? What'd I do? I did
Be
something wrong?
slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Wait.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I know the price of... I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then,
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
it moves when I need it to.
A strategy for those who must be adaptable, or for those who wish to justify their actions.
I decide if my actions are just.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That would get me noticed by the bounty hunters, no doubt.
Alright, I'm gonna end it here, cause, I gotta go use the bathroom. But I will continue the episode 5, but I'm gonna leave this video on my channel. So I'm gonna name it this Sparta episode 5, the continued version. But yeah, I'm gonna be up there for a while. See you guys.